Hello. Hello and welcome, everybody out there. How is it going? What day is it today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Happy Tuesday. And welcome to another Project Zomboid stream. Oh, it looks like we've got a little update to munch here first. Let's munch the update right now. And hope it doesn't corrupt our playthrough, which actually, yeah, the chances could be there. Welcome, Ants. How you doing? Right on time. Yeah. So what's been going on? I've been making a game. That's what's fresh. I'm sure a few of you will have seen. I'm learning to use Godot, which is loads of fun, and it's going fairly well. I've made quite a lot of progress. So I'm doing this game jam called Devtober. So we've got the whole month of October to finish a game. Well, I mean, it's a really casual one. You don't even have to finish the game. It's just like, the idea with Devtober is just to get a bit of motivation from being part of a crew of people who are all pushing to do a little bit of game development every day for the month. So it's kind of perfect for me as a complete beginner. But I am going to aim to finish and maybe even release the game. We'll see. I probably, for my first game, will give it away for free. Let's be honest. But yeah, it's very exciting, and that's what I've been kind of doing, spending most of my time on, really. But tonight I thought a little break, and we'll crack on with Project Zomboid, because this run has been going really well. I think we're pretty overdue a second helicopter, and we've got a load of stuff in the back of the van that we need to unpack. And then I think we can actually head back to the petrol station again and do another looting run. We're in a pretty good spot in terms of having found some nice stuff around the place. So let's have a smoke. Is that our last box of matches? Looks like it is. Don't know if there was somewhere specific we were putting smoking stuff. We must have put the cigarettes somewhere, but I can't remember where. Let's have a look at our map as well quickly. Okay, that confused me for a second then. Yeah, cool. So some of these buildings out up here we can actually put crosses on. Like, we've looted that one completely, and that one, I think. But let's go over there and remind ourselves. And then we can mark off the looted buildings as such, and maybe just start to clean out some more around here, you know. These houses down here are quite big. They might have some nice stuff in them. We ventured all the way over there, and I bet there's loads of great stuff there. I bet we would find axes there, but honestly, wow, was it very, very, very populated down there. It was crazy. So we'll have to kind of probably slowly work our way up there, or maybe we should make an outpost, you know, like one of these houses should be a little outpost. Maybe that one, if we can get into one, like, that's a residential building apparently, one that's kind of close to the middle, you know, like in there, something that's close to all this stuff as a little looting outpost, so when we need stuff from town. Anyway, for now, our weight is looking good, really. All the fresh food we did bring back with us, right? There's like so much stuff. There's like corn dogs and 8 burritos to eat. The 10 potatoes there. I'm just going to eat the taco shell as it is. And we've got loads of frozen vegetables as well. So yeah. It might actually be worth it for us to keep a... I don't know. I was going to say it might be worth it to keep a generator running outside the house immediately, but problem is there's so much other stuff around here. We're not like remote enough, so the generator will just get rinsed probably. Although I think with the new, I think they did improve that stuff actually. The new GUI makes it clearer as well what's going on in that regard. But yeah, this, yeah, look, it's absolutely rammed full of stuff. So duffel bag secondary, I guess. School bag primary. And let's just start filling up. Very good, so that's the boot finished. But there's tons more stuff in the seats, in the glove box and stuff as well. We carry alcohol wipes on us anyway, don't we? Yes, so just... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, fine. God, there's so much booze. So we're going to need to work out where we keep all this booze. Because it's a lot of booze. Hopefully we don't sort of run into any unsavory characters while we're hauling all this stuff around. I mean, this building is pretty well defended already. We've obviously done all of our barricading and things like that, which is very good. If I look here, yeah, it's pretty full, and we don't have much booze in there. So I think we do need to find somewhere else that we're going to keep booze. Some storage there would be good. Yeah, we were using fuel there, weren't we? Let's just throw both of these bags on the floor a second. Because I think we've got some unused boxes upstairs, right? We could probably use. Or is there anything in here storage wise? Oh no, yeah, I remember this was our study, if you will. Oh, we had started using those for guns. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's grab a couple of these, because we can always get more. I don't think we're going to be grabbing loads of guns in particularly. Yeah, let's put these here and here, and just have some cardboard boxes full of alcohol. Alcohol, like white wine. Eat the taco shell. Put the beers in. Now we're probably actually going to run out of storage space across the board here. Okay. For now we just made it, but I think we've got more of all of this stuff to put in. I think coffee would go in there, yeah. Garbage bags can go upstairs, probably fine. Let's pick these up now. Rodeo, welcome. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. More booze. God, that one's getting very full, the dried food. It's okay though. Oh my god. Well, we can make a lot of Molotov cocktails with all of this whiskey. So that's going to be fun. I think we're overdue doing a massive burn on this channel in one of these streams, aren't we? So if you just joined us as well, do drop a little like on the stream. As we're just starting the stream out, it helps kind of get the ball rolling massively. It's always appreciated, you know. If you like bourbon, or bourbon, however you want to pronounce it, then like the stream. Okay, so we got our 2 bags again. We should be able to get everything else from the car now and to have it finished. I don't think we're going to go back to do another looting trip today. I think we'll save it for tomorrow. There's a zombie over there in that garden. Just be a little bit wary of it. We are definitely running out of space for all this stuff. Wow. So much booze. I demand some booze. Two gas cans, and then that's all gas cans there, right? Excellent. And these are all full, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll come back for those. Otherwise, the car's empty. So that's good. Oh, mate, I would thoroughly recommend Project Zomboid if you haven't purchased it yet, or if you're thinking about whether or not to get it. This game is absolutely incredible. I mean, I love it. I've been obsessed with it for literally years. Oh, someone's calling me. Sorry about that. I'm back in the game. Right. So let's start with this one, I guess. Start with our booze. You've played Project Zomboid for 360 hours. Nice. Okay, so you know how good it is already then. I think I'm at 1,000. I think I hit 1,000 quite recently. Yeah, 1,014 now. Not too bad. I think we're even going to run out of booze just in these 2 boxes I've set out for it. Are we? Maybe not. No, I think we've actually fit just perfectly. Although there is more in here to move actually, so that's a point. If we want to keep everything properly organized. This, yeah, it's just the normal dried food that we're going to run out of room for. Okay, well, we'll think about that in a minute. We'll just have to separate something out. We've run out of room for this booze as well. That's fine. Look, we can place these items on top. It's going to look cool, I think. There we go. Now. Put that over there. And then in here, fresh food, anything that should go in the fridge. All the rest of that can go in the school bag. And then the school bag is only food. Correct. Okay, cool. So now let's start taking all the sweets out because there's so many sweets. We'll put those somewhere else. Okay. Then stuff that isn't sweets can go in. Although it's probably... We're going to fill up anyway, aren't we? I don't even know what highs is. That looks like a chocolate bar. I'm going to guess it's a chocolate bar from the unhappiness. Cookie, peanuts can go in there. I've never even heard of quagga cakes before. I'm not sure what they are. They look like, because they give minus unhappiness, I think they're probably... Okay, so that's all our sweets. And that has actually, that's sorted the problem out. Bizarrely. So we could put the sweets in with the spices and things. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense in a way. That's like... They're not like actual foods, are they? All the stuff in here. Either snacks or spices. Sweets and spices. That kind of thing. Now this empty bucket, we might as well leave it out front to collect rainwater. Now those bags are both empty. Just go into the main backpack, and then we can just pack away all this other stuff. The comic book's going to help our crippling unhappiness, so let's just read that right now. Oh wow, that actually did completely resolve our mood. Oh no, it didn't. We're still severely depressed. It resolved something else. Boredom, I think. Our depression is still very much real. Let's come in here. These are all the books we yet to read. Oh, look, so we've got a duplicate there. So duplicate can go over here. This is like basically useless stuff, right? Stuff we've either already read or duplicates. And then this is stuff that we are yet to read. And actually that we can't read yet. We're not ready for any of those books yet. We're very nearly ready for level 2 foraging. So we could do a little bit of foraging actually. And make stone axes. That might not be a bad idea, you know. Foraging has kind of changed quite a lot, but we are right next to the woods. I'd love to do something about our depression. These guys weigh 1 each. Yeah, okay. What does the fanny pack do? How much does it weigh? It weighs 0.2. But weight reduction 50. So if we're putting... It's not as good as having it in the backpack anyway. I'm not even sure wearing the fanny pack's actually even worth it. Which is kind of nuts. But I'm not sure that it is. Anyway, we're going to finish looting this house. I know we've done a bit of it already. Probably most of it. Zombie at the door for sure. Nice little satchel on. Oh, there's a book in there. That is actually what we wanted. This is kind of exactly what we're looking for to just get rid of our depression. These books. There we go. We're only a little bit sad now. I need 10. Yeah, that box isn't really worth taking. Comic book. Perfect. Let's read that. And all the depression is gone, buddy. We'll take the book home because you might want it. And the VHS is just for jokes, I think we'll take. Actually, these books are worth taking because we can burn them later. That stuff, we'll leave all this stuff behind. And we'll try and pick up this bookshelf here. I wonder why we can't do that. Yeah, weird. We just can't pick that one up. There we go, we come from here. You got the BC. I'll be able to play soon. What's the BC? How much does that thing weigh? 20. Okay, we should just take it home straight away. We have to fight while very over encumbered here. Never a good idea when you're carrying something like a bookcase or something. But anyway, we'll do it. I got a new PC. Oh right. Oh cool. Daniel Boom, welcome. There's a new Terraria update. Yeah, I know. I'm keen. Let's go up and around and then put it down right there. So that's beautiful. So now we've got plenty of room to expand and put like all our books, or we can have, for now we can have books on this side, maybe VHS tapes on this side. Now these books, because we've read them before or whatever, they're not of interest to us. They can go on there. Saving for later. Take the VHS tape there. Yeah, this is fine. And then the tape and the books can go on there. We can have a smoke. No, we're out of matches apparently. I think there's more in here. I'm pretty sure we had spare matches. If not, we'll just grab a lighter. It looks like we don't have any spare matches. I really thought we did. We must have just used up all the matches we've got. That's fine. We'll take this. Actually, no, we'll leave the crappy lighter because that will be still good for lighting Molotovs. We'll probably take another handful of cigarettes as well. To take us back up to 10, say. Seems like a good idea. Just check that I didn't put the matches in with tools. No, I didn't. Verf, how you doing? You alright? Welcome. Let's smoke. And I don't mind not eating. Because, where is it? Because our weight's on the up. Anyway. It's quite early to be going to bed, though. So even though we are getting tired, it is a bit risky. But let's just go finish the next door house just so we can say it's finished, you know? We were literally just in there. We might as well. But yeah, so I thought I'd take a little break from game development stuff and teaching myself Godot today, just to play a bit of Zomboid. Well, actually, no, to be fair, I spent most of today doing that already. But this evening specifically, I just thought it'd be good to do a little stream. You're working hard on the add-on. Nice. I'm excited, man. Let's let this person in before they break a window. Oh dear. Oh wow. This went south quickly. We're too tired. Look, even with the what's it called? Crowbar, we're like struggling to get kills while they're lying on the floor. There we go. I do like it when all the bodies are piled up though. Easier to loot them afterwards. Wow, look, there's 2 more in there. There was like a big crew came pouring through that window just then. Cigarettes, don't mind if I don't. Leather jacket, pristine condition, we'll take it. Long silver necklace with diamond. It's not a bad look. Game deving takes up so much time it can get out of control. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, the thing is, it's so deeply satisfying, but so time consuming. So like, okay, I'll give you a good for instance. Today, I wasn't even planning on doing this, right? Like, it was not on my list of features. But I realized like it wasn't clear when the player was being hit by an enemy. Like I had a little hit effect, like a little poof. But I was like, it could be clearer, it could be clearer. So then I was like, I know, the classic thing that everybody always does. I'll make the player like flash, like red, after they've been hit and during the little like 1 second of invincibility that they have after they've just been hit. So the character be flashing, like everybody knows what that means. It means you've just been hit, and while you're flashing, you're invincible. I was like, I've got to add it. I've got to add it. And that was just an hour. I just spent an hour doing that. Something I hadn't even planned to do or put in the game, but I just had the idea while I was there. I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. An hour. Just tweaking like, well, how fast should it flash? And then like, I did it, and then I was like, but I was like flashing it in code. And then I was like, maybe I can make the flashing an animation. So then I made a separate animation player just to flash the character. And then I was like, yeah, that's way more sleek. Because then you just trigger the animation once and it's done. You don't have to be like turning it on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off over the course of like a second. So yeah, just like a little journey. And I learned a lot on that process, but there was just an hour. It just took me an hour just to do something I wasn't even planning on doing. So yeah, pretty funny, but I love it. I'm absolutely loving it, and like for a first game, like I'm enjoying it, but I'm also just seeing all the potential of like it's not gonna be long. Like in a year or two's time, if I do a load of little projects like this, then I can start to actually think, okay, what is my dream game? Like, what am I gonna make here? What's gonna be the project? You know. So yeah, it's super exciting. Right, before we do anything else, we're carrying these pens around with us for good convenience, so let's do it. Here's our map, and red pen, red cross, bang. Oh, actually, you know what? We didn't actually look in there. Okay, we should make a point of looking in their garage before we leave tomorrow, just so we know that we checked even their garage. I'm pretty sure we did already. Oh, also, that's a point, actually, because I do want to bring with me a generator to take to the petrol station for when the power goes out. Having a generator already there would be a touch. I think the power's still on. Yeah, power's still on. These burritos are no longer fresh. Oh dear, we should have eaten them yesterday. We're going to get very unhappy. Oh no. Just... Okay, so I guess burritos is a food that on its own would normally make you happy when it's fresh. So when it's not fresh, it makes you bored, but it doesn't make you unhappy. That's good. Well, let's just eat as many of them as we can. We want to watch our weight, that we don't want to get above 80. We'll take 2 of them with us. Okay, and off we go for our day's adventures. Little smoke there. There's a goon. Hello, goon. I actually think there is a generator in this garage. I think we've been in here before, yeah, boom. And if we look at the info, yeah, they start empty. Okay, well, let's take it. We'll go pop it in the back of the van. Open up the boot. Oh, it's too big for... Oh dear, it's too big for any vehicle. Okay, so we have to take this vehicle instead. Did we fill this one up with gas as well? I think they're both completely full. No, this one's basically empty. Right. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We'll grab just one of these. And we'll pop it in here. And then we'll be on our way. And with the one empty that we'll have with us, we'll be able to fill up this and fill up that and come home. And we'll drop off the generator and fill up the flatbed with whatever else we can loot from there. That should work perfectly. Will it let us eat one? Yeah, it will. I really can't remember where we're supposed to go. Okay. There's a lot of dudes around that house just there. Wow. First right, I think. And then we tuck our way into the towards the, what's it called, towards the petrol station. We can smoke while we're driving as well, which is useful, efficient. Down here. Gonna go slower like this now because oh yeah, look, there's the survivor house. We kind of want to loot that one, although it's probably just gonna have loads of stuff we don't actually need. The thing we really want is an axe so we can start building our actual house. I'm gonna try and fill up direct from the pumps here. Refuel from gas pump. Oh, for God's sake. This is what I mean. This is why I never do it this way. Because it's just like so annoying. So we need to get into the Proper seat, switch the engine on. Maybe reverse to like here. And hopefully that's a good balance of everything. Yeah, okay. So we can reach it, but we're also close enough. Do we have to stand like this with our back to where all the dudes are coming from for the whole duration? Okay, very good. Going to move the car again. Just because if we need to make a very speedy escape here, I'd rather be able to get straight into the driver's seat. So I think being parked something like that is much preferable. We did loot that whole thing, but I think there might still be some booze in there. Oh, it's only the empty bottle. Yes, I forgot the gas can is actually there. So we can fill this guy. So we've got 6 full gas cans. It's a decent amount. And I think we'll leave this gas can with the generator over here. And we'll put it... Where should we put it? I guess wherever we put it around here, it's going to end up powering fridges and things we don't necessarily want it to. Let's just put it down right here. And then put the gas can... Yeah, just right next to it. Oh, no, you know what we should do? We should actually... fill the generator. So it's 80%. Okay. Yeah, because the generator may as well be full as well and ready to go. So as soon as there is a power cut, it's just ready to go. We can always come here and grab more gas that way. There we go, perfect. And now that's full as well, so we've even got some backup. Okay, great. So let's do this building now. Double check that one's definitely done. I think there's still some booze in this one. Yeah, there's still some shelves with things on. Wow. Okay. Yes. Right, here we go. Let's take all of these cardboard boxes for temp storage in our house. These are also real useful, but they're actually not as good as... They look cool, that's why I like to use them, but they're not as good as just building your own wooden crates, which is probably what we will do when we get to our actual base. All this stuff is all rotten already. It's a shame because there's a lot of good rotten food there, but what are you gonna do? You know what we could do? I guess we did it already in here. We'll fill our... Water source, low toilet. Okay, no, I thought it was saying that there was a different quality to the water because it was from a toilet, but it doesn't look like it, so that's good. So, let's throw all that in there. The cardboard boxes as well. You have a smoke after. And yeah, that's that building definitely done. I'm pretty sure this one is definitely done too. Could be careful here, we could easily have a jump scare. No, but there's lots of water in there to be had, so that's good. So both those buildings are done. Let's move on to this one maybe, and that one. Let's see what we got here. We did this greengrocer's place already. We did bits of it. Yeah, because that back door is open. Right, so there's loads more food in here. Wow. I think we grabbed everything that was fresh already. To like rush it back to the, yeah look, and then we got like sacks of rotten stuff. I guess if we get our cooking level up really high, we can come back and grab all the rotten food and cook with it, right? I'm pretty sure that's a feature. We could also attempt to pick up some of these wooden crates for even bigger storage back at home. Get this duffel bag secondary. Keep grabbing. Okay, so that's the back room done. Whoa, man. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more storage. What I'm thinking of doing is we'll probably, when we get home, we'll move all of the canned food out of the kitchen into some other kind of mass storage room or situation somewhere. Because canned food takes up a huge amount of room and we're probably not going to use any of it for quite a while. It's obviously going to keep for a long time, so it's like the smallest priority. We checked all of these already for anything that was still fresh. There was a few like pineapples when we came here first time that hadn't been. Oh wow. Let's check the annotated map. It's a West Point ting. Read the Louisville one. No idea if we've seen that before. West Point and Riverside, we have both of those maps already, right? We definitely have West Point. Yeah, and there's Riverside. Yeah, we've got them both already. I don't think we need that one either. Right, but there'll be all this non-perishable stuff on these shelves that we'll be interested in. It's just a load of sweets. Aluminium. Do we need aluminium? I don't make tinfoil hat. We can do that just for funsies with it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Okay, we need to basically go back to the car. Oh wow, look, those potatoes are good to go. Let's eat them. They will make us a bit unhappy. Oh, also our weight is going up too fast. Nevertheless, we'll carry them around with us and eat them as we go. Yeah, so It's basically, it's just this shelf here, and then this room, this whole building is done too. So we'll risk it for a biscuit. Here we'll put yet another bag on. So we're equipping everything now. So we can't actually fight. If we came across a zombie now, we wouldn't actually be able to fight them. I'm going to leave the aluminium behind. I don't know what it's for. We'll sneak out the back. But yeah, that's a good little run we've done on this building here. I wonder if it's worth just looking. The thing I'm thinking about. Oh, let's look in a minute. Let's not do it now while we're so overburdened. But we'll come back and we'll check that fire truck because there's a good chance there's an axe in there, which would be amazing. It's a lot of stuff. I think I called the stream something like stocking up, didn't I? So I don't think we're disappointing on that front. We are definitely stocking up. Yeah, it's great. Just throw it all in. And throw the rice in. Eat a potato. Smoke a cigarette. And carry on. Carry on with our lives. So this is the last building that we haven't actually looted in this area. It's like, looks like a cake or ice cream parlor or something. If it's ice cream parlor, that'd be cool because melted ice cream can still be eaten. If it's cakes, then they'll be all rotten and stuff. So that's locked. Oh my god, it's in perfect condition as well. Take the rope too. But yeah, that's awesome. This axe I think is particularly good for cutting wood because it's quite a slow weapon. They're good weapons. Obviously axes are great weapons, but it's slow, that particular axe. Right. Going to get rid of the bags we're holding in our hands. Almost certain this back door, we've already tried it and it is locked. So we'll just smash one of the windows at the front with our crowbar. But having found one more axe, that's perfect. We're kind of ready to start building our woodland house now, I think. Oh, here he comes. So aprons can be good, I think. Is it in good condition? No, not really. I think aprons are really good because you can cover them in leather patches and get quite a lot of defense from them, right? These leather gloves are in bad shape. What are our shoes looking like at the moment? They're in bad condition, these military boots as well. Right. But yeah, look, we're going to find cookies and things that haven't gone off, so that's pretty cool. Sugar and things. The cupcakes have gone rotten though. I think cupcakes used to last forever. They must have changed that. I think we should probably take a fire extinguisher home with us. Just in case we end up accidentally setting our house on fire. Be a good idea to have one around, wouldn't it? Frasgi, long time, long time. He once was an associate of ours. They call him Baba Yaga. Mate, I've got... Ooh! That's the door we literally just tried. So there's no zombie in here then. I guess it was the dude who we just killed. Broke this door but then turned around and came out the other side anyway. Ooh, look at all these fresh veggies. Okay, very good. So we've got all the fresh stuff in one. It's good to know. Let's put the secondary bag out. Oh look, and there is a pristine condition apron. So we'll grab that. Take the flour. Yeah, I'm not sure with this film quote. It's been so long since we played this game, innit? Yeah, for those who don't know, when Frasgi drops into the chat, he gives me a quote and I have to try and name what film the quote is from. And as somebody who's watched very, very few films, I'm pretty bad at it. John Wick. I haven't even heard of that film. That's how clueless I was of that one. A lot of rotten meat, unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, John Wick. Yeah, I don't think I have heard of that film. Anyway, nice one. It's always fun to try my hand at it. Whether there's any hope or not. Let's might as well fill our water. I'm just going to shut this door for a second just so we can take a moment. So, we've not done that one. What building is that then, if that's commercial or something as well? But we've done that, and that, and that, and that. Those are all 100% looted. Which is pretty cool. And we could level the carpentry nicely in here, just dismantling all the wooden furniture. Ah, yes, Pizza World. I think we're not too full. We won't be able to jump that fence with the other one in our hand, though. Keanu Reeves ting. Oh, seen. Yeah, I don't know why I've not heard of them. Well, I do know why. It's because I've never really know much about films. Always fun to see if I can blag it though. I've done, like, overall in playing that game, I think I've done surprisingly well. It's rare that I just have no idea like I had just then. Get the hammer out. It's locked. Ooh, that pepperoni's still good to go. Let's put it in our main inventory. Okay, there's quite a lot of fresh stuff here. Dough, which is kind of mad. The dough seems to have actually gone off. Well, it's like it's not fresh anymore anyway. We do have a fair bit of fresh food in these bags though, so we want to kind of leave here quite soon, I would say. Fighting right in a doorway like this is sketchy. Again, this would be a good room for leveling carpentry. There's just going to be tons of rotten pizza over all these tables. But probably nothing of any actual value. Maybe in the bins we'll get garbage bags. Yeah. Dirty bandage I could take actually. Because we can clean that up nicely. Leave the scraps of metal and electronics for now. We can easily get more of those later when we need them. Getting loads of garbage bags in now is actually really good though. And yeah, happy to declare this building also looted. There's toilets there. Maybe we should just poke our head in. I don't think we have a baking tray at home yet. Let's take that. Ooh, look at this. Box of nails, hammer and a wrench. Take all of those. Take the mouse trap as well. We're not desperate yet, but we will be probably at some point. I guess we've got to go all the way around again. But yeah, cool. Done. This area is completely rinsed. What day is it? We are going to get the second helicopter soon. 50. Maybe not. They come, I think, when it's set to sometimes, on average every 2 weeks. We're day 15, but we've already had one. Our first one was quite early. Was it on day like 6 or 5 or something? So it could happen soon if we're unlucky, but we could get a whole nother week before the second helicopter even comes. Who knows? Anyway, let's just straight away leave. I think we turn here. We just basically want to zigzag, right, from what I remember. And then we'll hit the main road. From there it should be pretty obvious where we're supposed to go, I think. Here's the main road. And then down here. Oh no. I'm so bad at driving in this game. So crashing the cars is an absolute standard. Quick look over my shoulder. Seems good. The priority is to get into the fridge quickly and get all the fresh things like this bacon and cheese and stuff into the fridge. We're just gonna eat. We're probably just gonna have to accept we will be unhappy at the moment while we're just eating stuff that's on the turn. It's good to be efficient. I'll put this in the fridge though as well because it will be better off in there. And then fresh. Anything that needs cooking, like meat, we're going to cook now. To freeze those. I can go fresh. Yeah, that looks good. And then there was more fresh stuff in here, wasn't there? Just a bit. Bacon will cook now. The dough will cook now. I guess we'll just get bread straight up. Pepperoni, whatever it is, pepperoni. I wonder though if this dough is fine or if we need to do something with it. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's turn the oven on. Ooh, glitchy. There we go. Yeah, cool. It's on its top heat. That's good. So we'll cook in. Oh, this cheese. We didn't put this cheese in the fridge yet for some reason. Okay. So just keep our eye on all this cooking. Yeah, the dough is cooking. Okay, good. Everything's cooking. That's fine. That's good. Oh, the bacon's done. Let's eat that straight away. Okay, so we'll put all that cooked meat in the fridge. We've got cooked dough. Still makes us bored. And we can't prepare like meals with it. We can't like... I would have thought we could like cut it up or something. Like we got knives on the counter there. We can't like slice it or make it into... I guess we should have done something with it before we... Although it actually makes us happy to eat the dough. Just eating dough makes us happy. That's hilarious. Makes us thirsty though. Interesting. Well, let's eat one of the dough balls, because why not? Everybody loves a dough ball, right? Hey, maybe we'll eat two of them. Oh wow, yeah, look, it's calorific. And pop the rest in the fridge. Okay, so now we can sort out the rest of this stuff. Where did I put in cookies? Did cookies count as like sweets? I think they did. But anyway, what I said what I wanted to do was... Here, let's just... Tomato paste definitely goes in there. Pepper, yeah, all of these sauces and yeah, all of this stuff actually. Pretty much all the food that we've got in that bag belongs in there with the condiments. And now then this becomes, oh yeah, if we can place this somewhere, no, there's nowhere where there's any room for it. Okay, let's put it over here in the corner on top of the dish towels or whatever. Do I need to put this in my main inventory before I can do something with it? Place trap. We'll just put the mouse trap there. Just in the middle of the kitchen. We're not going to attempt to catch mice with it yet. We'll just leave it there for now. That's fine. So all that stuff can go upstairs. Right. Sugar, tea bag, and vegetable oil. So all that kind of stuff as well. So it's just these cookies. Which we don't have any already. So yeah, I'll just put them in here then with the sweets and stuff. And then probably given we're this tired, we're better served going to sleep now and then just finishing sorting out our stuff in the morning. And we'll empty these bags, but you know. It's this first aid kit. Let's put that up there as well. Okay, so we're now up to 24. Okay, that's 6. So that's 6 rain collector barrels worth of garbage bags. That's enough. That's enough. Another West Point one. Hammer and wrench in there. I clean the bandage. Nails in there. We don't need 3 bandages though, so we'll put one of them away. Can rename this so we know where it is. I thought we got another annotated West Point map earlier on. Clearly not. Or I've just misplaced it somewhere. It's probably in the back of the van, isn't it, still? That's probably what it is. This axe can go in there for now, but we'll be definitely coming back for it. I think the extinguisher... Maybe the extinguisher makes the most sense to be in the kitchen, so we'll do that in the morning. Apron can go there. That bag was already empty. Cool, we're unpacked. Let's just have one more smoke before bed, and then hit the hay. It's a long sleep. So our main focus now has to be to empty the car. Oh look, people definitely heard that we were arriving. Fine, we're well rested here. We didn't eat any breakfast, so we don't have like a well-fed buff or anything. But we're still in pristine condition, having just woken up, so the fight should be a cakewalk. And indeed it was. Got a load of bodies to check now as well for good stuff. Alas. Oh, we also dropped just a load of crap on the floor here, which I failed to pick up. And just tidy away a bit. Yeah, there's the other annotated. I knew we had another annotated West Point map. So we'll take whatever we can fit here. But one thing that we definitely want to make sure we have room for right now is... Let's get the other bag. Where is the other bag? There. Definitely let's take the large cardboard boxes indoors with us. And then just as much of whatever else that we can fit. Okay. We got some flies over that little pile of bodies there. Could spread them out a bit. To be fair, we don't hang about right in front of that spot for that often, do we? Or for that long. So these cardboard boxes, I think our mass food storage can go in here. It just makes perfect sense. So we'll just set all the boxes up in this corner here. Look pretty cool. Okay, awesome. And then, yeah, it's canned. Just all the canned stuff. And then the booze boxes here. Almost tempted to move all the booze as well. It'll take a little while. I don't know, those looked quite good there, arranged on top, didn't they? Let's separate all the bourbon, because that's what we can use to actually make Molotovs with. So that's the good stuff. And then maybe move the wine over there. Move the beer over there. So we'll have like a crate of beer and a crate of wine. Getting nicely organized. Oh, I think it's gonna be like just too much. Very nice. Wow, it's a lot of crap. A lot of junk. But let's start just removing all the tins. Get a full bag. Bring them over here. Chuck them in. Grab a full bag. Cool. So now we have this one spare to kind of put other stuff in, right? So we could split, for example, all of the... Firstly, the cockroach. Let's put that in the fridge. It does say it's fresh. Like all the snacky stuff, but then let's put all the dried food that we'd need to actually cook. Is there, okay. All of these guys. Or should we do it the other way around? The other way around makes more sense. God, you can see this is the stuff that really weighs a lot. All the dried stuff. That's not even touching the sides. Neither is that. That really isn't touching the sides. Actually, we are kind of gradually filling up everything, aren't we? Chuck the fire extinguisher on the side there. Looks good to me. Canned. It's TV dinner. I think TV dinner's in here because they need cooking. Yeah, okay. Then we can take all this stuff upstairs. In fact, I think a lot of this stuff is just junk. We don't even know what to do. We can just put like rubber bands and toilet paper and tarp and twine and stuff in there. The razor. Battery we'll keep upstairs with the useful things. Feels like that is a little bit more useful. And the maps, yep. Tails, how you doing? Oh, I just saw, just as I said that, as you say, act like I'm not here. Okay. I was just messing around. Tails isn't here. What makes you think Tails is here? Tails ain't here. Tails, who's Tails? Who even is that? I don't know what you're talking about. I've got no idea. Alright, boom. Now we can just do some really good, like just grabbing all of one type of thing into one bag, so it's really easy. We don't have to do any organising of stuff. We can fit the rest in this bag. Lovely. So that's... yeah, that's that done. Sorted. And those were some really, really epic looting missions right there. Like, we have properly stocked up. In keeping with the name of the stream. We really have. We've got so much food and drink now. It's fantastic. What's the name of this game? You want to download it? This game is called Project Zomboid. And it is absolutely amazing. Highly, highly, thoroughly, absolutely recommended. We might move like the pasta and rice out. I mean, there's so many bags of dried stuff. They just take up so much room. But we're pretty much full over here with all the canned stuff as well. By the time we've thrown all of this in here as well, we've got 3 full boxes of canned food. It's probably enough to last us longer than our character will actually be able to survive. Based on my skill level at the game. Like, food is not a problem anymore. The problem is whether or not I'm going to make a mistake or not. I'm afraid Project Zomboid is not free now. Is it about 10 or 15 pounds? Maybe 20 now? I think I got it a long time ago. Like 7 or 8 years ago, I got it for about £10. And I've got over 1,000 hours. So it's been a very, very good value purchase on my side of things. Okay. So now, yeah, I think just a bit of clearing is actually what the doctor ordered here. Wow. I don't think I was expecting... oh my god, let's get a COVID mask, definitely. Never know when you might need one of those. Not only is it a zombie apocalypse, but it's also a pandemic. Where'd I put it? I kind of want to slightly wear it. It weighs 0.2. Oh no, that weighs too much. I'm not going to wear that. No way have we not been into this house yet. Seems like we haven't. Oh, there's a police officer. The screwdriver sticking out of them. The only reason to kill police officers now is if they've got a double holster. Okay, shame. I do want to get into that. Please no alarm. It's the problem now. We're just going to keep getting more and more food, aren't we? Which we actually don't even need anymore. So residential looting might not be the answer. We're just going to end up with more of the stuff we actually don't need. We should actually just hurry up and get building, I think. Maybe that's a better idea. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's so cool, like, to see a table all laid like that. I've not seen that before. We kind of will want the sheet. We definitely want the soap. Yeah, let's take the sheets too. You live in South Africa, so it's R130. Yeah, I don't know about the currency like conversion rates or anything, so I'm not sure whether that means it's more or less than what it would be here. I'm afraid. Fucking hell. Oh my god, my heart, man. I can't do this. Take the battery. It's a nice rifle. God, that's it's got a sling, a scope, and a recoil pad on it. It's got a magazine. Okay, let's take it. That is a nice rifle. Brandy Tots. How you doing? Did you literally just switch the stream on to find me like crap in my pants at the jump scare? They get me every time. Like, this game it's so well done. The jump scares in this game. They get me every time. This could be good. Oh, it's just clothes. The jars are useful. We'll take those. We'll take the sheets, I guess. We'll take a sheet. That's probably enough. I'm just going to read this book right here, right now. Just to reduce our unhappiness slightly. Just help kind of manage that. Okay. So did we get everything from in here? Oh look, there's more bookshelves, right? Oh, Electrician Volume 1. We will munch. Absolutely munch that. Take squad down as well, why not? Read this hunting magazine we haven't read before. Are we even unhappy right now? No, we're not. We'll take the book just for managing unhappiness in the future. That's got nothing in it, that one. Cool. I declare this house done. With the exception of its garage, actually. So let's do that the old-fashioned way. Just hope nobody heard. Fucking empty. Well, just so that we got something from it. We don't need the generator right now. Oh my god. My heart. Yeah, this is the newest build. Yeah, I downloaded it literally just before we started streaming an hour ago. So I think it's 4177. Yeah, it's whatever is literally the newest unstable build. So it will be that, yeah. Oh my god, man. My heart. I love this game, but I also deeply, deeply don't love this game. Yeah, we're getting a bit tired for all this funny business now. There's another zombie in that tree behind there. Here he comes. Ooh, that's a lot. Luckily, we are rather proficient with these long blunts at the moment. So even when we're tired, we're pretty formidable force. It's convenient that one was standing on the downed one. Okay, looking good. So the plan for this run, anyway, we do have quite a specific plan. Oh, Billy4, how you doing? Oh, I've been good, thank you. I've been really enjoying all this game development stuff I've been learning and teaching myself recently. I don't know if you've seen that, I've been up to that. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So I've been good. How are you? How are you? Right, we're out of water in our water bowls, so that's no good. We brought back another cardboard box with us. Do you want it there or there? Or in the corner there? I think up there looks the nicest. Okay, good. So you can just keep building mass storage in that room there without having to actually even build anything. The cardboard boxes aren't great. They're only 25 compared to 50 storage for the wooden crates, but they're still pretty good. Oh, look, yeah, we got some food we're supposed to put away. We'll freeze the peas and the corn. Onion can go in there. Banana can go in there. We're hungry right now. These burritos definitely need eating up. You're doing good. Oh, good stuff. So yeah, so what I was going to say. So the plan for this particular run at the moment, we need to be careful. Actually, no. Yeah, no, we don't want to get... I think once we get to 85, we end up overweight. So we don't want to do that. But we want to go and live in the woods, is my plan. And there's a great spot right next to where we set up right now. So we don't have to move far to make it happen. I guess the pickles, I don't think they ever go off, but they just feel like they belong in the fridge, you know? Don't know if I've got any pickles in here that I didn't fridge already, no. I just think that's where they belong. Simple as. Put some more tins or canned food in our cans here. We've got that one's full. They're all kind of full, so we can move onto these two now. Yeah, cool. Everything else can go upstairs. And yeah, it's bedtime, so that's good. What we want to do is just try and fill up. Let's do this. Fill all. Yeah, I'll show you on the map where we're planning on doing some building. And I think we'll be getting on with that now. So, it is... If you look, oh, that's where the petrol station is. That blue sign there, the blue fire. It's kind of annoying it went over the top. That red cross. Where is the fire logo again? There it is. Draw it back over the top again, so that it sits on top of the red. That's better. Yeah, so that's the petrol station we marked with the flame. And we've looted around there some of those commercial buildings. Ah, look, we never marked it, but we did do the pizza world too. So that's good. And then around here, we can now also say that we've done that building there. So yeah, just a couple more, and we've done our kind of little area. We actually started in one of the houses up here. We walked through the woods, and we found this. And this is where I want to build. I want to build right here. And build our own dwellings. We're near to the road then. We're near to the water. But we're also surrounded by trees, which is convenient for building. And also, it's just good to be right next to Louisville, but in like a kind of rural area within, you know, within having like all of Louisville with great like close access, but not actually living right in the thick of it. So I think that all appeals to me. We're putting guns in this cardboard box for now, including this premium prized rifle here. Pipe wrench can go in there. Medical stuff can go in there. And it's bedtime. Another day, another dollar. Oh, we've got some books and things. We'll put them away in the morning. It's fine. We can just sleep now. Awesome. I want to try and level out our weight here. We don't want to get to 85 and become overweight. That would be a bit of a drag. Ah, and it's a very misty day. It looks like television has stopped. So we'll actually go ahead and just turn that off now, I think. Put our VHS tape there, put our book for happiness there. We won't read those just now. What we're going to do is we're just going to sit. We'll have a quick smoke. Why not? Just improve our mood a little bit here. And then we're bored anyway. We're just going to read Electrician Volume 1 today and just sit because it's too misty out there. At least till midday it's going to be too misty to go out and risk our lives. So yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Fast forward. Now, in terms of like other like high ticket locations for planning a looting mission, obviously a warehouse is always good, like more axes and a sledge and things like that would be great. Because we're building our own place. Oh no, we do still need the sledge to get rid of the stairs that we build. Yeah, we will. Yeah, so we do need that. But kind of more importantly than that, there we go, that's that book done. Just spent a whole day reading, but that's fine. I'm not even going to eat, we're just going to smoke. Maybe do a little bit of fighting. But basically just go back to sleep. You don't know why you're stuck with 12 subs. When I first started out, I mean, firstly, it does come in ebbs and flows. I will say that there's no real way to understand what the algorithm's going to do to you next. Sometimes, like, things just pop off and I just start getting loads of subs, and then at the moment I'm in a bit where it's kind of petering off a bit. Things have slowed down a little bit recently, but that's the way it goes. And I think consistency is key. If you just keep producing content, then eventually something kind of connects, you know. Let's shout here and see if anyone comes out. But early on, especially right at the very beginning, I remember finding other places to post your videos is like super important. Like on Reddit, and make sure you're like following community guidelines. Don't just go spamming your stuff around places where it's not appropriate. But lots of subreddits will say, you know, we don't mind people sharing their videos here as long as it's like within reason. Discord as well, like I always post my Zomboid streams on the Project Zomboid Discord server, which I think works quite well actually. Yeah, so I think those are some tips, but also just patience. It does take a long time. So here we go, look, so this pathway actually leads perfectly to where I'm talking about, and this, yes, let's start clearing out some space here then. I don't particularly want to back up into the tree. I want somewhere where there's a bit more room to actually do the fighting. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of people crowded around here. There's a huge amount of zombies here. I wasn't expecting. I thought this place was going to be quiet. Because we're so tired and hungry and stuff as well, we're just going to bail here. I don't think we can fight that many right now like this. But this is our mission now. We're just going to start clearing out that area and cutting down trees. Not today, tomorrow. Another tip, Teos, is use a plugin called vidIQ if you're not already. I've actually like not been as good with using it as I should be really, but at the beginning I used it all the time, and it is really useful to get, like, when you're first starting out, to understand which keywords are working and which ones aren't. vidIQ it's called. It's very good. Yeah, I guess we just smoke and sleep because I want to be hungry, because I don't want to. We need to start losing weight, really. Yeah, vidIQ is cool. Like, it will do things like give you a checklist of things that you need to do for your videos to make sure that they get the best chance with the algorithm. Things like making sure that your keywords are in the tags, the video title, and the video description. Like the words that you definitely want when people search them. And don't just try and do it for any word. It's got to be the stuff that's relevant, because you want the viewer to have a good experience, right? So the words that are most relevant to your content, make sure those words are in the tags, the title, and the description. And that like maximizes your chances of getting up the search results when people type specifically those words in. And vidIQ kind of shows you, like, lays all that stuff out for you. There's loads of other things, other tips, and it will show you things like how unique your keywords are, which is also important, because you want to be producing content in, like, you want to be producing stuff that lots of people are interested in, but you want to have a niche so that you're one of the few people who are providing a particular type of content. So then lots of people, obviously then people kind of, when they find you, they're like, oh, this is unique. And you just need that kind of, whatever it is, that thing that you've got that nobody else does, and kind of lean on that. Right. Well, let's eat only fruit and vegetables and go back and fight. Okay, I think... Oh no, that's still good. I don't want to eat that burrito. If it goes off, it goes off. Same goes for the... Pepperoni is on the turn. Lots of this stuff's on the turn. Let's eat these potatoes. They shouldn't be. Maybe they are quite calorific. I don't know. Eat the tomato. I want to eat something because I don't want to be really hungry when we're trying to fight. Let's eat the banana. Okay. Now we're well fed, we can go and try and fight that big crew of zombies. It's a bit dark is the only concern I've got. Okay, here they all are. I really don't like fighting at this angle. It's hard to tell the depth. Okay, nice. Oh, that guy had a kitchen knife on him. Definitely yoink the kitchen knife. Black frilly underpants. A little bit tempted. vidIQ is roasting you. Yeah, it does that. It does that. But yeah, it's a good way of working out what's going on, you know. I found it very useful, especially at the beginning, because the thing is, at the beginning you don't get much feedback from anything, so it's very hard to tell. So just using that in the early stages, because once you've got a bit of an audience and stuff, then you can tell what's working and what isn't, because the audience tell you, or just the views change and stuff. But at the beginning, when the numbers are so small, it's hard to tell what's good and what isn't. And vidIQ definitely helps with that. Okay, I think this little batch, if we turn here, we should be able to dispatch of them. I don't like that I haven't checked my 6 in a while. 6 is looking okay. Maybe we should build right in the middle of all the water and use it like moats. I actually really like that idea. Fresh boots. My other ones were getting a bit terrible. Yeah, they were a bit terrible. So seeds on this guy is pretty cool. Smoke. Yeah, I like the idea of this. It's a big enough space, I think. And then all we've got to do is like wall off the bits where there's no water. Right? This is gonna be cool, I think. Yeah, in here, or maybe up there, but I think down in here is better. There's a zombie. There's a sandwich in this satchel. Of course, it's rotten. So we could expand up into that area as well if we wanted like more space. But I also kind of like the idea that we build upwards. Another kitchen knife. Don't mind if I do. Oh. More boots. Excellent. So we get farmer type zombies around here by the looks of things. So we could even build over the water. Okay, I'm starting to get some really, really nice ideas here. Yep. So the first thing for us to do, I think, will be to cut down all of these trees in the area that we want to build. Particularly in the area we want to build in. So we need to go home and get our axe. Should have brought it with us, really. But yeah, I think this base location is going to be super fun. I mean, this is a really nice outpost as well, because it's all like fenced off, obviously. Alright, anyway. Got a couple of knives. We like to keep our knives on this table here. And a few spare bits and bobs to go upstairs. We do kind of want to get stairs sorted. Well, I suppose we want the sledge so we can destroy our stairs, but I suppose actually the main thing we really want to do is build our rain collector barrel sort of setup, right? So that's, I think, the first priority is to build a little tower, maybe like a central tower that the rest of the base will be built off of, and have the rain collector barrels on the roof and get the sink sorted out. Yeah, that's first priority. So we'll grab the axe, bring that with us. We will grab plenty of nails. $180 should be a good start. Grab all the garbage bags. In fact, let's take all the nails with us, or just have them all on us while we're kind of completing this project. A small storage would be good to put this stuff in when we get there. So I'm thinking, wow, look, that crate has 60 in it. That's kind of cool. Let's pick up this cardboard box that we put in here before, because that would be fine to take with us for a little storage to put the building materials in. And yeah, let's do it. I was thinking about bringing more food with us, but I think we'll just chill. Wondering if to plan the build, it might be worth just looking at the online map a bit. Well, let's start just by chopping down trees. That's all we're going to probably get done in this in-game day anyway. Scared the crap out of me again, as per usual. So I'm thinking we would put a wall here. Hopefully it could just be a straight line wall actually, or we'd do something a bit more curvaceous, like come along here and then around that. That's probably what we'd do. Over here, that's a very simple little wall to build there, no problems. And up there, it would be like between those two. I can't point at it and look at it at the same time. Yeah, let's quickly look at the map together. I haven't done this really, and I'm going to not look at any spoilers here because I really don't want to give the game away for anything, because I don't know Louisville, you see, so I'm trying to explore Louisville in game. But for the purposes of just planning the build in this area that we know we're in, which is down here. Yeah, okay. So here's how I'm imagining the base. A wall here. A wall here. Or like maybe a bit further out like that, and it turns, yeah, but like boom, boom. A little one there, boom, and a little one there, boom. So then this whole area inside here is our base, and then we can build on the first floor on top of the water, right? So like the fact that this middle bit is water, because it would be better if obviously if the water was just there and there was a big chunk of land right in the middle. But we can have like a what am I trying to say? We'd have like an entrance like here on the ground floor, maybe. Like that's probably where the tower should go. The main like tower, the main entrance tower there actually makes more sense, I think. And then you'd have like maybe you'd then have it join the walls. So the walls have walkways on them and they're kind of supporting the edges with this main tower in the middle. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's what we'll do. And we'll put our initial tower right there. So this is where we're going to start building first. And that's kind of the thing I wanted to establish, really. That's why I wanted to just quickly look at the map there. But all of these trees will need to go eventually. But we'll start just by chopping the ones that are in the area that we're most interested in, which is up here. It's a small area. Is this exactly it? Yeah, this is it. Fine. Fine. So we won't obviously be able to probably get all of this building done right now. Let's attach the axe to our back and put the crowbar in the backpack. And I'm hoping that means we'll use this red axe for our tree chopping, which is what I would prefer we do. Yeah. I don't think I didn't bring a saw with me. Did I? No, I didn't. That's fine. We'll just... Did I get hit then? No. This is the problem, is they will hear us. Cutting down trees isn't subtle. Also, the fact that these trees block our character sometimes is a little bit stressful. Just remove these bushes as well. I mean, this is the exact little area we're going to be building in. It's going to make just a little square right here. And this is fun. This feels like very different from anything I've done before with Zomboid. So remove grass. Do we just do that with our hands? Do we? What items do we get out of doing that? Nothing. Cut down these trees as well, and that's probably already cleared the space we need for what we want to build. I'm very thirsty and tired already. Here comes trouble as well. In fact, here comes a lot of trouble. So we'll use the axe to just get the fighting done. Easy. We'll get this tree too. I don't know if that's enough wood, but that's definitely enough space. Yeah, look, our skills on weapons are looking good. Axe, long blunt, and short blunt, I think, is a good combination. I panicked and hit spacebar and he pushed in the wrong direction. That was rather close. So there's still clearly zombies in the surrounding area because they're hearing us. Having our fun and games. Let's save the big axe and use the hand axe for fighting, because when we're tired it's a bit of a faster weapon. That guy's got like something like a bigger sword or something sticking to him. If that's, I think it's a bread knife. Actually, yeah, it's a bread knife. Oh, it's a shame. I thought it could have been a machete or a samurai sword. Either one would have been fantastic news. Condition's still good here. Get rid of these bushes. And why not? Why don't we just do this last tree? There's plenty more where that came from. Honestly, you can't take these guys anywhere. Remove a corpse. We need to head home for a drink. And to grab the saw that we forgot to bring with us. Because sawing logs is a good way to sort out your high exertion when you're chopping wood. How's the hand axe doing for durability? It's about half. Anyway, I'm really excited about this base. I think this base is going to be sick. I'm a bit nervous about how tired we are right now. It's only midday. We can smoke, right? Let's definitely do that. I think we might need to just nip to the neighbour's house to actually fill up on water. We'll take that barbecue over to our new base with us as well, for sure. Oh, why did I just fill one? Here comes trouble again. Okay. Maggots all over the floor. Gross. Don't know if you're supposed to tidy those away or clean them up or whatever. Anyway, we're moving bases now, so it won't be an issue for much longer, I guess. Oh, look. Someone's, like the postman's waiting for us to get home. This is how tired we are. That was a lot of face stomps. Cool, the fridge is still working. I don't really want to go straight to sleep. But we do definitely need to take a saw with us. I thought we had a normal saw. Where did I put it then? I must have put it somewhere that I thought was like, you know, convenient. That's fine. We'll take the garden saw. It doesn't make much difference. We've got a hammer. What's the hammer saying for durability? Not great, but probably fine. Let's replace it with the one that's good, like good durability. A screwdriver as well. I don't think we have one of those on us at the moment. Cool. We'll need the wrench eventually, but but for now I think we're fine. There's nothing really to read or anything. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking just sleep. Can barely walk, ridiculously tired. I kind of want to wake up in the morning though. So if there is something we can read or do, I don't think there is actually. It's annoying if we just got that little bit of foraging. Could read that one. Trapping too. Okay. Well, let's just sit on the ground and fast forward like a few hours. I'm bored, but that's fine. 85, but we've leveled out. Okay, so hopefully we're okay now and we can start to lose weight, and we've like pushed it about as far as it could have gone. We'll smoke and then sleep. Now this 5 PM, we should be waking up close enough to morning. I'm hoping we sleep through till about 6. That'd be ideal. We'll probably sleep till 8. 6:20 is pretty much as perfect as I could have hoped for. We'll smoke. And yeah, and then we'll just leave. There's a zombie over there. The only thing I'm thinking is like, without our car, I'm just gonna leave that one. We won't have our car with us. So if we're over here chopping wood and then the helicopter turns up, we have to run all the way back to our car. It's quite a long way to go. Very long way to go actually. Although, it should be okay. We just have to make the decision immediately to just leave. Try and do this fighting without using our axe. Durability. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're basically gonna build a proper like complex, not just like making a base. This is gonna be a bigger project. Zombie over there. We'll see how many we can get sword before he ruins our fun. I think 2 looks about right. Where are the planks going? They're not going into our inventory, are they? They're just going on the floor. Yeah, cool. Facing, not facing the water, but facing the opening is probably better. I could fast forward this, but I'm not confident enough that there's no zombies around. Okay, cool. Now I just need to quickly go to the loo. So give me 2 minutes. Okay, so that's a decent amount of them stored there already. Let's move this body. What is that? 24 planks. So that would be 6 by 4. So that could already be a decent-ish size, really. Definitely need to get that body out of the way as well. Is there 2 there, maybe even? No, that's something else. Okay. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this base is going to be absolutely sick. It's going to be full legitness. So let's... Oh, we got into a position where we could see all 8 of them just then. I thought we did. There we go. Oh, that's maybe... Yeah, whatever. I do kind of want to fast forward the soaring, but... So what level on carpentry are we? We do want to level carpentry a bit more as well, so we can build the nice walls. But maybe the first shack just will be a first shack, that's fine. Can we actually build staircases yet? Because if we can't... Right, we actually do need to level carpentry to 6 to get the staircases. So I think we should do that before we build anything. So now my attention turns to thinking about beds. Don't know if we're going to get the carpentry book we need. We've got a lot of experience points to farm though. But there's a lot of planks around here now. Yeah, I mean, if we can't build the stairs, we can't actually do any of it anyway. I presume that the planks aren't going to go anywhere. So let's walk casually back to where we came from. Although, why don't we set up? Just one bit of it. If we... I think it goes without saying that at least there will definitely be inside our new house, right? And then let's get that out. Put it down. So now at least we've got floor underneath it. Right, and then we can put all this stuff for the building project in here. Okay. So yeah, let's just grind out carpentry to level 6, or ideally 7, because 7's where we actually want to build the rain collector barrels. But finishing 6 is a different book to the one that we'll need for 7 as well. So, okay, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to just basically do residential looting, but looking only at bookcases and beds. And we're going to try to pick up the beds first, because what we want is to not destroy all the beds in the area until we've got a good one to put in our own base. And then once we've got the 4 pieces of a bed that we like, then we start dismantling all the others to get carpentry levels. I think that works. I think that sounds like a good plan. And any beds that aren't double beds we can dismantle straight away, because we're only interested in getting the really nice big saucy double beds, right? I feel like there was storage in here. No, okay, we must have taken it all already. Oh yeah, we dismantled stuff in there for planks, I remember. So there's no books in here because we've fully looted this place, but there might be beds like this one. We can definitely just disassemble it. And so we're on 1332. 1358. God, without... Damn. It's pretty rough, isn't it, without the book. But I think the double beds give the best. Clearly we already did some dismantling up here. Just an empty room with the television in. It's like, I think we've been here before. This looks like our calling cards, just fucking chaos. What's our weight looking like right now? Oh my good god. Okay. That's a load of zombies. The problem we have is our hunger. Luckily we don't have any other afflictions right now, so we are still going to get kills. I think we'll be alright here. But we'd be doing a lot better if we weren't hungry right now. Nimble, eh? That's me. Okay, hunger isn't making that much difference. We're actually really doing the business there. That was good. Is it going to be the last remaining bit of Louisville that we need? I don't think so. Basically, that whole clump, there was one zombie who didn't follow. Hi, mate. Looking like this house was fairly partially looted by us already as well. Or fully looted. Oh wait, this is only the house next door. Yeah, this is one we know. Yeah, this is one we know we've fully looted. So we just skip straight to the main course, the beds. Right, so this would be a lovely bed to have. So let's try and pick it up and see how many pieces of it we get. There'll be 4 pieces and we've got a 40% chance of breaking, so we're going to break most of the pieces. Whoa. Nice. Okay, that's actually really good. Did we get any... No, you don't. For picking them up like that, you don't get levels. But having got three of the pieces is good. The problem is, right, is that we need specifically part 4 of 4 to complete it. We're going to have to carry this 1 piece at a time. None of our bags can even pick up a thing that's 20 yet. Yeah, so we're literally going to have to take it 1 piece at a time back to our house. So be it. I just know we'll forget about it, so why don't we leave it somewhere really painfully obvious right there. I know in the past it's taken me sometimes absolutely ages to get 4 pieces of the same double bed. We are carrying nails and planks around with us as well, which is a little bit dumb. Well, nails not so much. The planks, that's a lot of weight to be carrying for no reason. But I think we've settled anyway, because we've got 3 parts of this bed now. We know we're basically just going to disassemble these ones when we see them and dismantle all the rest. Cool. Let's also just make a pile of planks out here as well. It's probably not worth it, to be honest, because we're literally building in the middle of a forest, right? So like if we need wood, we can get it right next to where we are. We don't really need to be coming all the way over here. There's only moderate exertions. I think we can handle this. Why don't we rest on this seat? You can't smoke while you're resting, can you? No. Okay, but the exertion's gone away, so that's fine. Now we can just smoke and carry on with our day. I'm very hungry. I think that's fine. We want our weight to start going down. Here we go, single bed. Definitely take all the nails every time for sure, because we can't craft those. So nails are just, I mean, there's plenty of them. I've never ran out, but they are a finite resource, and particularly because we're planning on doing a huge amount of outdoor building. Okay, next house along, I guess. I'm guessing we've done this garage before. We might as well like loot the whole house while we're in it. So comic book I'm going to take. But also, because they have been proving very useful, we're going to take these cardboard boxes. And throw them in the bag. And cool, let's see what's going on in here. There's the normal saw. I think we will actually take that. Let's put these tools. I should have left the saw. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I should have left it behind at the place, right? Technically, we could read that. So we'll. Okay, we need our second bag. How to use generators we have already read, so that's fine. But trapping 1 is awesome. Metal 1 is awesome. Yeah, and farming 1 is awesome. Those are all. Oh no, we've read farming 1. The other side, we'll take the normal book. Mechanics 1 we need. Metalworking 4 I guess we need because it wasn't open. I did do the opening already. But yeah, I think residential looting maybe is our best bet. We've struggled to find anywhere like a bookshop or a school around here so far. Also, can we just... Also, this sink is perfect. This is the sink we'll want for our makeshift base. We just need to bring a wrench with us to actually pick it up, so we'll do that at a later date. Rotten fish fillet. Definitely take all the canned food. See, so this bed here, large oak bed, it's a different kind to the one that we've already been trying to collect parts from. So we can just disassemble this one, and so we're at 1384, 1430. So we get like 50 points per bed, and we need to do 1500. So we need to dismantle 30 beds like that. Ouch. We will have to start leaving the planks behind. It just doesn't make any sense to actually take them. I don't know why I am. We just shouldn't be doing that. This looks like a room. Oh no, it doesn't have it. It looked like it was going to have the... It's got all the other matching furniture for the fancy one. So I think we're just going to take nails and leave planks behind, actually. And I guess what we can do is we'll know, right? Let's put these in here. We will know that we've done this. So if we're desperate for planks, we can always come back to all the houses on this street. And we know that the bedrooms will all be full of planks. Okay, this looks like it could be promising for our searching for books. Take first aid 3, I guess. Take the book. Yeah, we'll definitely munch tailoring 1 and 3, I guess, if we don't have it already. Yeah, we'll take the glue. Cool. So that's another house we can mark off as fully looted. I thought I just heard someone. Boom. And then we'll go across the road. I think I want to avoid combat here. I presume... it's this room here. My curiosity got the better of me because I don't think we've actually looted the room yet. We're getting a bit tired and in bad state, really. Can we take these sheets? Let's take them. We'll go through the back gardens. Should be pretty safe. We're super hungry now. Is our weight going down yet? No, but we haven't hit overweight, so that is good. Let's go and just eat some fruit, maybe. Just so that we don't end up like taking any damage from hunger. I think we're a couple of days away from being damaged by our hunger, but still. Okay, we've got one person following us. I think we can deal with that. Very good, very good. Oh yeah, look, we actually brought back meat and things, which is kind of mad. Let's put all that stuff in the freezer. Although we should probably cook it sooner rather than later. But anyway, we do get a lot of books. So we are getting books this way, actually. It's worth doing more residential looting for the books, I think. Cool. Oh my god, the jump scares, bruv. Meat cleaver. Actually, I want to kill you outside. I don't even want to have to bother picking them up. Just kill you over here. I don't even want the meat cleaver, to be fair. And so I think that's all the loot that we'd ever want to take. Yeah, it's all, everything is to come up here, really. Loads of books. Okay. A map. And all the rest of these go on there. Except, hold on, what can we read right now? Let's put those on the floor. There's quite a few level 1 books there. That's good. Yeah, and then these 3 go on the shelf. So we've got stuff to read, and actually reading right now would be a good idea, I think. All of those opened. That one isn't. There we go. Cool. Let's get some food, though, from downstairs. That's important. Something light, though. Something vegetable-y or fruity. These potatoes are on the turn. Okay, so we're not very hungry anymore, just hungry, and we didn't get an upwards arrow from eating that potato, so I'm going to leave it there. And then these spare boots go in there. So we've got spare helmet and spare boots now, which is very nice. And then we'll smoke a cigarette, I think, and read for an hour or something. Don't know what we think is the most urgent thing to read. Trapping or tailoring, I would have thought. Start with trapping. And we'll just fast forward for like 2 or 3 in-game hours or something. I think that's fine. Just read till 8 o'clock. Little Smoky Joe. And straight to bed. We're not over. Oh, we are still over encumbered because we're carrying planks and whatever. Let's sleep. Okay, wake up. I don't want you to sleep all day. Yeah, 9 o'clock's good. We'll do same again. We'll have a potato and then head to that last house on this street. Oh, that pork chop went rotten. Just leave it at that. Yeah. Now we can do this for sure. Just pile up these planks on the floor. There's no need to be carrying 3 planks around with us. Oh, we're also carrying 2 saws, aren't we? Which we needn't be doing that either. But anyway, that's fine. So this is the last house on this street. There was only 6. But this will be the last one that we need to empty. And I'm not sure we've actually been in this house at all yet. So there could be some real treasures in here. I think we've got the key to this taxi somehow. I think we do. No, we don't. It looks... Actually, it doesn't look in great condition. No gas. Ooh. Thank you. It's locked. Locked all the way around. So it's the garage. Door hinges and doorknobs for sure. Those are more items we can't craft, so whenever we find them in the world, we should just nab them. Duct tape, yeah, that's useful. Repairing things and stuff. Oh, looks like a bit of a scene was going on here. Couple of smokes. Bag of chips. Yeah, these guys are having a munch. Carpentry 3. The very book. That's the one we need. That's it. Let's put it in our main inventory. Wow, fantastic. So we actually shouldn't dismantle the beds in here. We should go home and read that book first. There's the taxi key. I still want to fully loot this building though, so we can say it's fully looted. We'll come back and dismantle the beds once we've done everything. That saucepan's full of water. Alright, well let's take it then. There's water in it, like we need water. Let's treat ourselves to a pear. It's not going to be too calorific, but it will sort us out. We'll come back for the stuff in the fridge at the very end. Keep it cold right until we leave. Take the painkillers. Fill up our water bottle. Okay. Sounds like there are zombies up here. I was convinced it was that door. I saw a shake. So this... Yeah, it's fancy bed. It's not large fancy bed. So even though it looks the same, it won't be compatible. But anyway, we don't want to dismantle any of these beds. Can you get on the floor, please? Until we've read that carpentry book. No way. That was so weird. I think we got away. We got out of it alive just. Yeah, that was... Oh, look, here we go. Here's the bed. Shotgun in there. Let's take it. Shotguns are actually the best weapon for leveling. Let's disassemble this and just pray we get part 4. Oh no! Oh, that's not what I meant. That was stupid. That was... It's the helicopter. That is for sure the helicopter. Okay, so we're staying in here. Have we got some sheets? I thought we had sheets with us. Were they in any of the other bedrooms? Was there a sheet in one? No. Okay. All these rooms up here, they all have windows. Okay, well let's stay in this one. Let's sit on the ground. And let's just read the book. And fast forward the helicopter. Am I playing without mods? I am playing without mods. Azoticity. Welcome. It's a new name in the chat, I believe. Yeah, I'm playing without mods, but I'm playing on custom sandbox settings. So it's Apocalypse, but with 2 times zombie population and helicopters set to sometimes rather than once, which is why we're getting a helicopter now. Was that just one very brief helicopter? Or is it going to come back? I may actually sleep in this house. I don't particularly want to fight my way down the street right now, so I think we'll sleep in this room. We are quite hungry, but I think we can get away with sleeping and eating in the morning. We also do want our weight to drop a bit before we're teetering on the edge of being overweight. But we might have to fight our way out of this room, which is why being really hungry is a bit of a risk. But let's just do it. Let's sleep. We're not too tired, so we should wake up at a reasonable hour in the morning. And that helicopter sounded like it came and went quite briefly, so hopefully it didn't shake things up too much. Okay, we're sleeping in rather late. In fact, now that we've read that book as well, yeah, we can actually just dismantle these beds and get the gains. Take the nails and be on our way. Okay. Hi. Yeah, there will be zombies to fight here. I don't really want to retreat up the stairs because then it's impossible to see what's going on. We may have to though. Weird. We're gonna get a bit cornered here. Okay, that one died just in time. Nice. There was food in the fridge downstairs, so should be able to get ourselves some of that good stuff. Oh, the bag's full. Cool. And we're off. On our way. Seems the helicopter did come and go, and it was quite a minor, to be honest. It's a bread knife, isn't it? Before I get too excited. Oh, that's a kitchen knife, actually. I'll take the kitchen knife. Cool. All right. Alright, back home. Actually, yeah, let's keep some of this stuff frozen. Alright. Somebody saw us coming in through the front door. Should rather kill him out here. Away from the inside of the base. Seems like we did rather easily survive another helicopter there, which is very good. Oh yeah, we've got this saucepan with water, I forgot about that. And a kitchen knife. Mm-hmm. We already did dismantle the beds and stuff that were in our actual house. Just put it there. Or put it on top of this maybe. Looks a bit ridiculous. Put it diagonal. It kind of fits. Have it like a little bit diagonal, like hanging over the edge, like that. Save Titian. You had to create a channel. 2 likes still works though. Nice. How are you doing anyway? You alright? Let's smoke. In here, that carpentry book that we read. Best way I've ever spent the helicopter event. And then, yeah, we're going to take those with us back to the bits. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to come here for more cigarettes. So I grab a handful. 11 sounds good, maybe a few more. A nice round 15. And... okay, our weight's dropping, that's good. So I can relax just slightly. Take my foot off of the kind of like starving myself agenda, and let's eat this burrito, because I figure that's the next thing that will get rotten. Everything else is looking good. That obviously this pork chop went, so we should remove that from the fridge. Those 2 potatoes and that pepperoni are next on the eating agenda. And why don't we use this cardboard box over here for now to temporarily store rotten food before we have a composting barrel or whatever those things are called. And then I guess we just do some reading. Oh wow, your power's been out for 12 days, dude. I'm sorry, man, that is rough. Yeah, wow. Like Zomboid without the zombies. So a slightly a slightly less stressful version. But I'm sure still super stressful, man. That must be weak. Yeah, hope you and yours are all alright, you know. Let's just chill. Let's fast forward and just read this book today. Can always relax a little bit when a helicopter event's just happened. I know I've got at least a few days to chill. But yeah, we kind of need to venture out into other houses now beyond this street that we know we've sort of cleared, to find the bed pieces and to level carpentry. So yeah, we've still got on the floor there, we've got mechanics, metalworking and tailoring 1. All still good to go. Yeah, I bet it's been crazy, man. I bet it's been a wild ride, alright. Yeah, let's just sleep now. Let's have a smoke and sleep. And yeah, I think we'll only start properly building the yard when we get to carpentry 7, I guess. But I don't know, maybe 6 is fine. If we can get the like level 3 quality walls, then good, then fine. But I think they might be at level 7. Oh yeah, I can't actually see that until I've built a frame. Okay, weight's back downwards, that's good. Let's eat this pepperoni. And this potato. And maybe we will head out the back door, actually. The rain and the fact that it's such a time of day. Let's make it tricky. It's quite dark and scary out here right now. Oh, there's some zombies. Let's get our trusty crowbar back out. We haven't been round here in a while, so we might find we get swamped suddenly in our makeshift car park here. So I think the logical thing is to start on these buildings here. Although if these are no alarm, please, no alarm, please, no alarm. If these are smaller houses, they might be less likely to have the fancy bed. Let's just get our water bottles topped up here. We don't have a lighter now. You just sold a house in Florida. Oh my god. That's pretty crazy timing, man. I'll take all of that. Let's eat the carrots. Grab the rest. Is this a bungalow? Oh, there's no stairs. No, the stairs are probably here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we need that one. Take the book as well for our happiness. Your smile, your kiss. Lovely. This house is kind of cute. Duct tape and hammer. Actually on the battery. Take all of those. Okay, this is nice. It's like 2 for the price of 1 in this room. And we just grab, as our policy goes, we'll just be grabbing nails and leaving wood behind for now. Let's get our skills up. Come on, we want a double bed. Okay, nice. What do they call this one? Large modern bed. The modern bed is nice. But we've already got 3 parts of fancy, so we're going fancy. The sewing kit. Yeah, needle and thread. Definitely have that. Okay, so that's this house. Fully looted as well. Just stand up here because it's slightly safer. We do actually need to do its garage. We haven't done that yet. It's the only part that's remains to be seen. So what is it? It's Carpentry 4 is the main customer we're looking for here. Two boxes of nails and duct tape. That's pretty cool. I think the ball peen hammer. I can't remember. One of them you can use like a normal hammer and the other one you can't. Can't remember. Anyway, we'll leave them both behind because we do have a lot of hammers as it goes already. Please no alarm, please no alarm, please no alarm. So we've got both of those already. But we have none of those already. Including foraging 1. It's a long read for just like tiny little bit of XP, isn't it? Kitchen knives will be useful if we decide to turn to spears at some point. I remember this house also, you can also find this house in Muldra for sure. If you look, there's like a Project Zomboid multiplayer series that I did like back in 2017 when I first set up the channel with a few mates. This is like pre-build 40, like long before build 41 was a thing. Here we go. This is a double bed. It's not the one we're looking for. It's another modern. So let's disassemble. And there's a level. And now we don't have the XP boost anymore. Worth considering. We need that carpentry book now. For things to sort of continue to be very good. Let's disassemble this one anyway, just because we're here. And really we should probably take this haul home with us. But we can also do this. We actually probably want to do the garage too. Yeah, I remember this house anyway from playing in Moldra in like 2017, which is kind of mad. "95% of your province was without power after the storm. You're at 10% now." Wow, that is crazy, man. Okay, we are getting some good tools in here though. Take the spare normal hammer for sure, and the box and nails definitely. Yeah, cool. Okay, interesting. Zombie there. If we kill that guy next to the car, I think there's a chance he drops the key, and I've had my eye on that car for a while, so I'm going to try and kill him next to the car. Okay. We'll have to try. Yeah, we're getting a bit heavy. Yeah, sounds like, yeah, you got the main characters inside and surviving, so that's good. Yeah, I need to grab another lighter. What am I doing? No, is he eating it? No, don't eat it, man. Did he just start eating raw meat? I like double clicked it and he started just munching it. I hope that doesn't kill us. that could kill us. If we start feeling ill in a while, hopefully it was just a small enough amount that will survive it, you know? Sauce, stock cube. Some canned stuff here. That's all for upstairs. And yeah, so there's all that. Turns out the residential looting is actually a great way to get books. It's quite time consuming, but we're collecting a lot of books here. Foraging 1 is another one that can go on the floor because we could read it right now. Everything into one bag, so it's easier to sort later. Put that book on there. We're rather depressed. We could sort that, but I think we're going to be eating a bit more dodgy food for a while first. Yeah, cool. Sewing kit in there, yeah. Leave all that stuff in there for the building project. Yeah, great. Well, that's looking fine. So we can probably do a couple more houses before we get to... Oh yeah, let's go grab a lighter. Yeah, we probably need to do a couple more houses, I think, before the day is through. We're actually kind of running out of lighters. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Get up to 20. I think we kind of just know from experience from exploring this area that it's the zombie population down this road isn't, touch wood, so rowdy. So yeah, I think these are good ones to loot because I think we shouldn't get too overrun. If we get an alarm, then well, that's a different story. All right, looks like somebody had some fun with some bleach in here. Ooh. Water, pop, and beer. They like good drinks in this house. Canned mushroom soup is also delicious. I'm a big fan of that. Let's eat the apple straight away. What's our weight saying? 84 going down, that's good. Juice and water. Chicken and veg. Okay, let's see what beds they've got. No, no. Lots of sheets. Don't know if we've got tweezers yet. I'm gonna take them. And the sleeping tablets, actually. I don't think we probably do. Okay, good. Oh, maybe we want to save them though. We should just look for that carpentry book first, right? Generator level 10 and chainsaw level 11. You're killing it. Like, I don't think I've ever used a generator or a chainsaw in my life. Like in real life, you know. So that's the kind of bed, but we want the big one. So we can call this looted, but we also want to mark the fact that we haven't done the beds in this one, just so we know. Which ones we haven't done the beds in. This house next. Hoping we find the carpentry book pretty soon. We don't have to remember to the next playthrough, or to the next playing session rather. Oh, hello. Do I have anything in the second bag? No, let's put that away then, and let's crowbar this lot. So we're only upset and anxious. We're not actually tired or anything. So this should be fine. hunting knife. Yeah, boy. March Ridge map, we have that already. The rain's getting quite heavy. So it looks like that garage is open anyway. Wow. Awesome. Cash. This house looks like it might be quite posh. It looks like we might get some good stuff in here. There are generators everywhere around here, I will say that much. Absolutely everywhere. Like, because every house has a garage, and like half the garages have got generators or something. It's like crazy amounts of generation going on. Wow, even the refrigerated meat is rotten now. Let's eat the pineapple. Grab all the frozen meat. Ooh, that's good. So is that, so is that. I'll leave the dog food behind. We don't have to be that fussy right now, yeah? I don't think we have a frying pan yet, and we've been talking about wanting one because we've got so many eggs. And we can make stir fries and stuff. That's one of the ways you can cook eggs in this game. Cooking 4, we clearly don't have yet. Take that. That's not read yet. Let's read that. Is the Omega department A-team reference, I'm guessing. Some kind of A-team based pun. Chips. Chips, glorious chips. I'm anxious to munch them. I think we should get a fancy bed in this house. Also, farming 2. Lots of books in here. Come on. So what is it we're after? We're after carpentry 4. Carpentry 4 is what we want to see. So on Red Hunting magazine, we'll definitely munch that. No carpentry 4 just yet though. Cyber Killer 2, Redemption Road, Judgment Day. I'm guessing that's Terminator 2. We'll take that. I love that movie. And if we put the sheet of paper on the floor, we can actually take both of these cardboard boxes away with us too, which are always very convenient to have around. Put them in the backpack too. Yeah, bless. Take the soap. Fancy bed in here, please. No, it's a modern one. Okay. Mechanics 3 and the book. It's a nice rifle. It's not as good as the other one that we had though. We'll leave it behind. When we're in the business for guns, we'll get those guns. We've got more guns than we're ever going to use at the house already. I do think quite full though, probably. Oh yeah, let's do the. Oh yeah, look, we've got the key to this vehicle now. This might actually be our best vehicle. This one looks like it's in very, very good condition. No gas, but otherwise, like, it's in great condition. Yeah, nice big booty as well. Right, let's take all this stuff home and sleep, I think, because oh yeah, we are very tired. I thought we were just getting nervous. I thought we were tired, and then I looked at it and thought we weren't, but we are. Verf's all is. I was talking about the back end of the car, and there was no double meaning. Nothing else. He said, freeze all the meat, I think is what we're probably gonna do here. Just see how long we can last freezing it all. Freeze the mixed vegetables too. Oh, our freezer is actually full. Okay, so these mixed vegetables then we'll just eat them now? No, what should we do then? Everything that's in here does say it's fresh still. So it's got time. What about in here? Like, what needs eating in here? Because these mixed vegetables can probably last a bit. What can't last in here? The dough isn't fresh anymore. That potato. Let's definitely eat that. The other pepperoni went quickly, so I think this pepperoni might go quite soon. So let's eat that now. Because everything else is fresh, I suppose, apart from the dough, which I know will make us fat if we eat too much of it. So maybe we'll save the dough for the morning at this point and just finish sort of unloading. Oh, look, we've got a steak here that needs to be freezered. Oh, it can't be. Okay, right, I see this is what our problem is. Let's put that ham in the main fridge then. Because the ham usually lasts absolutely ages anyway. These cardboard boxes we'll put into our main inventory so we can arrange them over here in the mass storage room. He just walks straight through the box. Great. Good work, mate. Canned. Okay, some drinks then. So many beers, bruv. If we do end up getting thirsty for lack of water, we've got so many like beers and soft drinks and things. It's crazy. Water bottles there as well. That's awesome. The chips go there. Yeah, and that's it. Then let's move everything from the secondary into the main. And then if we just grab that frying pan, that's the only other thing I wanted to just put down in the kitchen somewhere. Rotate it around nicely. I think it can fit on that hob at the back there. Perfect. Right, let's take all the rest of this stuff upstairs. Get ready to maybe read a book and then cuddle up in bed. So there's definitely a lot of stuff to put in here. We've got those books. The secondary bag's all done, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Comic books. So we could actually make ourselves happy. We could just read some of these and get happy right now. Yeah, let's do that. Nah, let's not bother. The reason I say let's not bother is because I know we're going to be eating more questionable food in this kind of build up to the power turning off, you know. We're just trying to get through everything. Oh, we missed the water bottle. That's fine, I'll do it in the morning, I guess. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let's read for like a couple of hours. I don't know, like not too much. What were we working on? Tailoring, was it? Or did we finish whatever it was we were working on? Clearly we finished whatever it was we were half reading previously. It's either tailoring or foraging, which will take it for me. Doesn't really make a difference which. Let's do tailoring first. We'll just do a few hours here, not too long, because we're pretty tired as it is. Go till 8 PM. A little smoke. Check our weight, looking good. Holding it at 84 is like pretty optimum. Because 85 is the point where you become overweight and start to lose stats. So you're kind of like as plump as can be without it being a disadvantage at 84. You know, if we suddenly like had to run away from our base and didn't have access to any food for a period of time, we've got more body fat to work through this way. Okay. We really just need this Carpentry 4 book though, so we just got to keep on keeping on right now. We could take all this stuff back to the base first and also see what it looks like there. Oh wow, is this full? Okay, so let's remove all the pop. And put that water bottle in. And we'll just have water under the sink, and we'll put all of our like soft drinks somewhere else, like maybe in here. Be good to dump some of this stuff though, because we're carrying around. Actually, no, it's only 3.7. We're not even carrying around that much. I thought it was going to be more of a inconvenience to us than that, but it isn't really. So that's all just water now. That's good. And then this can be pure sugary drinks. Grab a bite. Anything on the turn here? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to go for the dough. Take another dough ball with us to have on the road. Cool. And let's just keep burning through these houses. Can we eat this other one straight away? Okay. Definitely bored and depressed from eating that, but it's fine. I kind of want to move that white car around to the other side. What's that on the floor there? Is A maggot, yeah. So in here, there's this gas can. Let's take this. And we're going to chuck all this gas into this car down here. And we'll drive it round the corner. There's a very specific spot I think it would be more useful to keep this car in. In fact, let's take it, while the power's still on, let's take it back to the gas station and get it filled up properly. I think that's the sensible thing to do because, yeah, why wouldn't we? While the power's still on. I mean, actually, even if the power's turned off, we've already set up a generator there and stuff, haven't we? But we might as well have every gas can we own filled while we can. Just try not to crash it into one of our own cars here. No, it's not down there. I always get that wrong, but it's not. It's up this way. We can smoke while we drive to deal with the anxiousness. And now that we're driving, we're certainly not bored anymore. We're still just as depressed, but at least we're entertained amidst our depression. Try not to damage the front of the car by like hitting zombies. It's better to dodge them, believe it or not. Now we'll just slow down so we're not making as much noise as we approach it, the gas station itself. And last time we sort of parked something like that, and that was good enough to fill up directly from the pump. But let's deal with these guys before we do anything of the sort. Absolute killing spree out here. It is fun just fighting when you're fresh like this. Fighting fit. Just as he says fighting fit, he nearly makes the fatal error that ends the run. I think I want the eraser. Thinking about getting some pencils on my map as well for markings that we can remove. Alright, but cool. Where'd the car go? Okay, it was hiding. I was just like, what? Refuel from gas pump. Very nice. Grab the empty and fill her up. Are both my water bottles empty right now? They are. Okay, that's fine. But we'll go fill them from one of the taps around here. Very good. Let's put the Gas can in the back of the car. Grab this rubbish. Get some water going. Very nice. Smoke and head home. Mission accomplished. Oh, I do wonder. Let's get in the car because it'll be somewhat safer. Let's have a quick look at this map. Can we drive around the other way from here? No, that seems ridiculously long. The place I want to park the car is right here. So it's like a secondary escape route for us. Oh yeah, I looted that house. I forgot about that. These two we've looted, but we just haven't destroyed the beds yet. Anyway. This road is where it's pretty busy. Need to do some good dodging around here. Okay, all good. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. Slow down a bit on the gas here. Oh, actually, yeah, no, actually it's fine because I don't want to crash into my own car. That would be like a double whammy of destroying my own stuff. Yeah, we're going to take this car down this road here. And this actually gets us to some of the bigger houses where we're probably more likely to find more bookshelves and potentially those fancy beds that we were after. God, it is a lot of dudes around here though. I'm gonna park up just about here. There's quite a lot of dudes here. Perfect. Wow, another level of long blunt is going to do us proud. Check my 6. I thought there'd be more coming. Turn it back around here. I hate fighting on a straight line like this, where the depth is harder to judge. Woo! We're pulling in more and more. I still think we can do this. It's just going to take patience. Oh, I actually had a chance to swing the weapon then. I still do have quite a few chances here. They're nicely lined up. So because we haven't been round here for a while, The helicopter would have brought a load of new dudes into town. We also have respawns on anyway, so it could have just been that. What I do find is if we get some distance, they automatically just end up spreading themselves out a bit more. Yeah, there's another group up there I'd rather not have to deal with. Okay, they actually ended up bunching together more then. That was a kill. Let's try and kill this one on their own. This road is better, a better angle. That was a kill. That was close. That was a kill. That was a kill. I think that's a PB with these settings, though. That is a PB with these settings. Oh, I was really excited about that one. The idea of building it in well, maybe we'll end up building there in another playthrough. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, GG's. That was good. Alas, not good enough on my part. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna call it there for this stream. Might see if I can get this bloody what was I trying to get working? I'm trying to get like a user interface for my shop, for the shop bit of my game that I'm making. It's I'll tell you a little bit about it now before we finish the stream. I'll probably puzzle it out for another couple of hours before I go to sleep now, but in fact I can show it. I can show you guys. Why don't I show you a bit of it? That'd be fun. Yeah. Basically I'm making like a twin stick shooter type thing. And the basic concept is that you're a baby, and the vegetables are trying to eat you. So you've got to like kill all these vegetables. That's the basic premise. I suppose maybe I shouldn't be working. No, I think I want to work on the shop interface first. To like, let me show you. And it is very cool. Good though. It's super easy to use. It's crazy. Because I didn't really know a huge amount about this stuff before. Like I did a bit of programming at uni. But this is my game. This is what it looks like on the inside. And I've only got a few enemies in the map at the moment, but we could duplicate a few of them just so I can show you what it looks like when there's more enemies around. The AI is really bad, by the way. I've not put like a huge amount to it. Let's just spread those peas out a bit around the place. The corns are like the hardest enemies. These corn on the cobs are super hard. Oh, I duplicated one over there. Okay, like that. And then onions. The onions are strong, but they're actually not that. Oops, what did I just do? I just rotated one. Okay, I mean, that would be enough to show you what the game looks like when it's running. And then if we turn on full screen, you get a proper view of it. Okay, so, oh my god, I'm getting hit already. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing, is I can't actually show you any of the weapons apart from the melee weapon because I've been implementing the ammo. So you can see on the right-hand side, all the ammo is at 0, which is why the next thing I'm working on is the shop, where you buy ammo. But it's still a bit cheesy. I need to make this melee weapon a little bit less strong because you can just basically find a choke point. But also this level design is just a complete mock-up. I need to design levels that have less narrow choke points like this. But you see how the corns are like savage because they shoot. So fighting them with the melee weapon is super difficult. But I've got the like interface up there in the top right all working really nicely. So right now the shoulder buttons don't move around because I don't own any of those weapons. But when you buy them, if I enable the weapons, then you can like select them and stuff. So I've got all that stuff working pretty well. So yeah, this is where it's at the moment. After working on it for what, like 4 or 5 days. The enemy AI is really pants. They literally just follow you, and that's it. They just walk towards where you are. The only exception is the corns, right? The corns have like an area when they get close enough to me, they stop chasing and start shooting. And that's it. That's all the AI I've done. So the AI is pretty botched, but yeah, it works. And like, I quite like that, you know, that I've made all the art myself is kind of satisfying. And so you can see on the left, we're counting the player's progress. The little steps there will be what wave number you're on, but I haven't kind of implemented that yet. The skull is counting your kills, and then the green stuff's your cash, which obviously you'll use to buy the weapons and the ammo and unlock those between waves. It's basically like top-down killing floor. It's basically what I've made, or what I'm trying to make. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I think I'm going to put another devlog out tomorrow. So, yeah, you'll see something interesting there. But I need to design a proper level and stuff. Like, this was literally just so that I could play around with it. And the other plan is, you see these bricks here. I don't want these bricks to be in the world. I want you to buy these bricks and then place them so you can like make barricades, and then the enemies want to get the enemies to attack them when it, like, maybe they just have a distance 2 check, and if they're close to one of them, instead of going for you, they just destroy the bricks instead. That would be quite a simple way to do it. But I can show you. Okay, let me get rid of all of the duplicated enemies that I just made that I don't want around anymore. Just have one of each in the scene. I could actually delete them all because they're all their own scenes anyway. But I'll just show you some of my scripts because I'm proud of them, but I also know that they're really, really unoptimized. There's something that I know is really stupid. Where is it? There's a certain bit here. I mean, firstly, this weapon script is absolutely huge, right? And definitely stuff like this. Whenever you see like blocks of code repeating like that, I think I could put all this into an array instead and generate all those automatically. Yeah, like blocks of code where lots of things repeat means I'm doing it wrong, right? But I'm just kind of still trying to get my head around it all and just test things out and stuff. There's bits like this. No, that one's fine. Where is it? Is it in stats? Where it's weird. Where I'm doing... There's something that we could check only when it happens, but instead I'm checking it every physics frame just because I'm lazy. Or because I haven't bothered to set up a signal and stuff. But yeah, I mean, look, Godot's awesome. Like, I think it's really cool. I'm having lots of fun with it. Gutted about that Project Zomboid run, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? These things happen. It's the nature of the beast, isn't it? So, yeah, thanks for watching, people. Oh, I'm glad you like the look of it, Verf. I'm looking forward to you guys playing it. Be jokes. You could make it a particle system and have an invisible hitbox instead. What for? That sounds like an interesting idea, but I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Also, shout outs to Mr. Unix. Yeah, there'll be a devlog out tomorrow, and I'll do a little video, I think, of my progress tomorrow. And I'm going to get my 2-year-old son to do the voice acting for the kids. So, like, when you're in the shop and you're, like, buying weapons or whatever, it'll be, like, an actual 2-year-old, like, saying, like, you know, water gun or whatever. Which would be pretty funny. You thought the water droplets were a projectile weapon. Yeah, they are. Yeah, okay, yes. So if it was a particle system, that makes sense. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, so basically this is like for a water balloon weapon, and it just explodes and the water droplets go everywhere, right? Yeah, so you're putting it at the aim vector, but then there's all these other instances that are rotated. So it basically they just go everywhere. But yeah, maybe a particle system, that's something I haven't worked out how to do yet, so that's a good suggestion. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, people, and do drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, share it with a friend, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Safe. Peace.